So after Kid Cudi was damn near pelted to death and given CTE from water bottle throwing lunatics at Rolling Loud, this nigga came out with the most zesty, unhinged photo shoot ever. This man has a dick in a sock and then proceeds to send shots at Kanye West. Now, as a Drake fan, it's important that I point this out. I need to get my shit off as a Drake fan because this is unbelievably unfair and unjust what you niggas are doing. It's crazy to me that now that Kid Cudi is at odds with Ye, now all of a sudden y'all don't like Kid Cudi. But when Kid Cudi and Drake were at odds, Kid Cudi's the greatest artist of our generation. Drake is a bitch ass nigga. I can't believe Drake would attack Kid Cudi. Now that Kid Cudi and Ye are at odds, ooh, you niggas change y'all's minds real quick. And it goes to show nobody's really a Kid Cudi fan. It all just depends upon whether Kid Cudi and Ye are friends. Y'all are disrespectful. Y'all are fucked up for that. The fact that Kid Cudi and Ye can be at odds and almost all of y'all will leave Kid Cudi to die, leave Kid Cudi all alone to fend for himself against the Kanye fans, the Kanye army, the army of Ye. I see how y'all niggas roll. Y'all ain't loyal. Y'all ain't respectful. Y'all don't fuck with Cudi like that. Y'all let that nigga to die the moment him and Ye broke apart. I see y'all. See, I'll see the way that y'all had Drake when Drake finally responded to Kid Cudi. When he finally responded to Kid Cudi, how y'all responded to Drake. But now that Kanye got niggas throwing bottles, allegedly, and now that Kanye's mocking Kid Cudi for getting busted upside the head with bottles, literally, now all of a sudden, y'all don't fuck with Cudi? Help me, what's going on? Now, I had to just get that shit out real quick as a Drake fan. So, Kid Cudi said this in an interview about the issue with Kanye. Kid Cudi said this: "Do you know how it feels to wake up one day, look at your social media, and you're trending because somebody's talking some shit about you?" He asks, and then he says, and then you gotta go to you got this person's trolls sending you messages on Instagram and Twitter, all in your comments. That shit pissed me off. That he had the power to fuck with me that week. That he used his power to fuck with me. That pissed me off. You fucking with my mental health now, bro. Cudi eventually brushed it off and burrowed into a new peace bubble. He addresses West directly. "I'm not one of your kids. I'm not Kim. It don't matter if I'm friends with Pete or not friends with Pete. None of this shit had anything to do with me. If you can't be a grown man and deal with the fact that you lost your woman, that's not my fucking problem. You need to own up to your shit like every man in this life has to. I've lost women too, and I've had to own up to it. I don't need that in my life. I don't need it." Now, me personally, I kind of understand where Ye's coming from just a little bit. If I was Ye, and this is just how I perceived Cudi and Ye's relationship from the outside, I thought them two were tight. So when Kanye presented the decision to Cudi, like, "Hey, bro, it's either me or Skeet," I can't be mad at Ye for being mad at Pete for the fact of being mad at Kid Cudi for saying, "You know what, bro, I'm going to keep being friends with Pete. I'm going to keep being friends with Pete no matter what's going on between you and Pete." And to be honest, I understand why Ye was upset. This is one of the few situations where Ye isn't insane, right? This man is having sex with Kanye's divorced wife and around Kanye's children. When it's that level of disrespect, I can understand why Ye is like, "Bruh, don't fuck with that nigga Pete. Don't hang out with that nigga Pete. That nigga is the ops." I can understand why Ye was like, "Nigga, what the fuck are you doing hanging out with this nigga?" But at the same time, though, the way Kanye handled that was immature. The way Kanye's been handling everything is immature. Coming out and making fun of Kid Cudi for getting hit in the head with a water bottle and saying that Skeet Davidson is dead at age 28. Come on, dog. Like, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? Ye is out of it mentally. He's been out of it mentally, but his behavior this whole time just shows that this man's out of it mentally. He's absolutely out of it. So Kid Cudi is also right in the aspect of Ye's doing too much. Ye took time out of his day after canceling his appearance at Rolling Loud to show up at Rolling Loud, play the song that he made with Kid Cudi, "Father Stretch My Hands Part 2, and violate Kid Cudi. Ye at some point needs to get control of his emotions, but I want to touch on this in particular though. Kid Cudi needs to get in control of his emotions. This shit ain't cute, like, bro, like, I'm gonna tell you the truth, like, this is an example of what not to do in a mental health crisis. Posting penis pics in socks and sending shots at Kanye, that's not the way to handle your mental health issues. Stop giving Kanye and his crazy fucking fans ammunition to shoot at you. This is what you're basically doing, Cudi, is you're sending all of this ammunition to Kanye and his fans to harass you. Why are you doing that? Why would you do that? We don't even want to see that picture. But why would you even put that ammunition out there for it to be fired back at you by Ye and his fans? Why? You know how toxic Ye is. You know how toxic Ye's fans are. You've been on that end of things in the music industry for years. You're one of the niggas from the good music crowd. You know how that shit works. Why would you give them that kind of ammunition in the first place? And second of all he's doing is making decisions that will make him feel like a piece of shit later on. You think Kid Cudi's not going to wake up a month from now and say, damn, I shouldn't have posted those pics? You want to know why he's probably posting those pics, bro? Because that nigga is going through it right now. Like he just said, he's being harassed by the Kanye fans. He's being harassed. He's being ridiculed. He's being disrespected. He's feeling it right now. He's going through it. And what I think is happening right now is that Kid Cudi is going through so much emotional turmoil right now because they threw water bottles at the nigga, especially when he said to stop. Ye then performs while he's being pelted with water bottles and given fucking traumatic head injuries. Ye is on the other end of Rolling Loud performing Father Stretch My Hands without Kid Cudi. So Kid Cudi's he's receiving the utmost exponential disrespect from all angles of Rolling Loud. Is it any surprise to me that Kid Cudi is now hopping on social media and doing this kind of fuckery? No. But this is a prime example of how men's mental health is either go down the toxic route of never opening up to anybody and never talking about what the problem is, or do erratic, irrational shit that you're going to regret later on and be frustrated and angry about. There is a balance here. And we go on and on as a society about toxic masculinity, men not opening up, men not talking with family, men not talking with their wives. Just never do that. Men not talking with their girlfriends. Please, fellas, don't do that. Men not talking with the therapist, blah, 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 blah. Then we have the other angle that we don't talk about. The erratic, irrational, up and all over the place, chaotic behavior that leads to this kind of issues that Kid Cudi got going on. Kid Cudi's not benefiting from this. This is the first time Ye has ever felt like Drake. The position Ye's in right now is how Drake probably felt beefing with Ye. Ye is probably somewhere laughing at Kid Cudi for posting that shit. Look at this nigga. He has lost his mind. Look at this nigga. Look at this nigga. That's what Kanye's doing right now. For the first time, he knows how it feels to beef with a nigga that's probably more crazy and unstable than him. He's watching this nigga Cudi make all the mistakes he made with Drake. Look at this nigga posting dick pics. Lord of mercy. Bro, like, don't do this shit. Fellas, like, you know, they tell us not to go down the route of not expressing our emotions, but what we don't talk about is the extreme, the erratic, emotional, unstable, lack of control, the complete unstable emotional expression that a lot of these new age entertainers engage in. You know, this nigga Kid Cudi's not mentally right, and that's why he's posting these pics and talking crazy about Ye. The best way to defeat Ye is don't address him. Don't. Learn from Drake. When that nigga was beefing with Ye, did Drake ever acknowledge Ye publicly or even privately? No. Don't give Ye your energy. As much as I love Kanye, when it comes to having issues with that nigga, don't give that nigga your energy, bro. It's better for Kid Cudi and Ye to not even talk. Cudi, go about your business. Ye, go about your business. But what's happening right now is more than likely a result of what he experienced at Rolling Loud. And to be honest, you know, Kid Cudi is fucking up by posting that shit. Like, nigga, like, you're not helping your own mental health. You're fucking it up. This is another prime example of men's mental health and the fucked up ways that we deal with it. You got the majority of us who try to tough it through and never ever talk about anything. And then you got the smaller minority that goes on these insane, irrational, emotional tangents and rants and, you know, just irrational behavior that leads to more mental health issues. Because you're going to be 2-3 months from now looking at this shit like, oh, fuck, bro, why did I post some shit like that, bro? Why did I post it? That's what you're going to be thinking, bro. So ultimately, bro, this is bad for Kid Cudi. I'm not gonna sit here and act like this is like, oh my god, he's expressing himself. Like, I'm not even gonna do that shit. Like, I'm gonna keep it 100. This nigga took an L. Kanye takes an L. He's been taking L's, but this is just bad. This is bad. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm out.